You ready to catch the work? Alright, I will invite you. I sent you the invite, William. What?
Oh yeah, I hear myself. It's delayed. It's still delayed. I just stuttered. What the fuck? Hello. Nigga, turn off your mic, nigga.
Huh?
Turn off your mic, nigga.
It's cause you're on my stream. You have to mute my stream.
Hey, turn off your mic. What if it's like turn off your mic? Like just disconnect your mic. That's it. Cutie, baby. No, it's fine, but it's just delayed. I ain't that shit. Yo, take out blue screen, nigga. Right, take out blue screen.
Yo, you ready?
What are you talking?
So you ready? Oh my damn.
Oh shoot.
What'd you say?
You're talking to
I know that. I'm waiting for this nigga to join. Yeah. You know what? Is it still a blue screen, or do you see the list? Yeah, look what I beat him. Look. Wait, what is it? Look at the score. Look at the score. Oh, I whooped his ass. But wait till you see his squad, bro. Yo, accept the invite. Okay, What?
If y'all play with no mic,
And a welcome inside Dodge. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
Victor Robles.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garver.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cabrera.
Scorched to third. Robinson is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Struck him out, so he makes. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Nelson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Ohtani is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Green. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Up and in for ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Judge will reach out with one hand to make. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss as he was waiting. In front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
But I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's injured. No way. Alonso's injured.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little low.
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ryan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Ready with the 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces. To the plate for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play.
The center fielder.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll get it into second. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. Cabrera stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Robinson Cano. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Into the box now, Max Muncy, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Muncy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The set and the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. On the ground to third. Cabrera's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolute.
And we'll have to leave it. Standing in, Sean Green. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Correa leads off first with 1 away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball low.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready once again, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Garver offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And it's fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. And he's got himself another one. Digging in now, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he fouls this one off. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Muncy is there, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Bind themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails it at third. Great throw.
No.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. First pitch coming, here it is. And this will be fouled away. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now that's popped up. Urshela has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. A base hit in his first trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Boy, tough to lay off, but
No.
he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A strikeout and a lineup for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Ohtani, base runner at first with one out. There goes Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Digging in, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Nolan Ryan.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16.
First offering on its way.
Robles.
Softly hit to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready now, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 24.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Comes set. The 0-1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to... So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Urshela
fouled off. The 0-1. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Ew.
That one is out of here. Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted in the air to center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bellinger ranging back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Baez has it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2.
What? No.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
And another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
John Green.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bounce to first. Muncy fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Ronald Acuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ryan gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Urshela is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Juan Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Felipe Vasquez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 73.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bellinger's off and running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now. Riding in, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up, and Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck.